So that's me just sharing a bit of the process. It's been 16 days, so today number 16, well it's actually 10 sentences that get repeated 4 times over 40 days. So I'm back on number 6, and my sentence today is: my inner supply instantly and constantly takes on form and experience according to my needs and desires, as a principle of supply in action. It is impossible for me to have any needs or unfulfilled desires. My inner supply instantly and constantly takes on form and experience according to my needs and desires. As the principle of supply in action, it's impossible for me to have any needs or unfulfilled desires. And I remember when I was reflecting on that 10 days ago, I thought, that's really interesting, of all the people I know in this culture, I know it might be different in different countries that are struggling with poverty, but certainly in this country, I know all sorts of people with all sorts of incomes and savings and prosperities, and it doesn't seem to matter how much or how little people have. That's not actually the measure of how kind of okay they are about their abundance. And yeah, there's certainly lots of people who worry. I've had a real spate of clients really worried about money and finances. Again, it's that thing of you attract into your life the thing that you're working on yourself quite often, which I think is quite interesting. And obviously it means I'm very alive and engaged with helping. And yeah, it occurs to me that actually I don't really know anyone who has really truly suffered through lack of money. Their needs have really always been provided, whether it's been housing or food or to get away on a break. When people really align themselves with their desires in a positive way, all sorts of miracles happen. I can remember this happening myself. There was a dance workshop I really wanted to go on about, 15 years ago when I first got into 5 Rhythms dance. And at the time I didn't have much money because I was living my Buddhist sort of modest life at the time. But I so wanted to go to this thing, and I phoned up and spoke to the organisers and discovered that some amazing person had left a bursary specifically for a single parent, which was me, to assist them to go on the dance workshop. And so I had this massive discount, which meant I was able to go on the dance workshop. So that's just one example. My life's full of those events, but actually I see that with other people as well. If people are truly alive and aligned with what it is they desire, somehow or other that desire is fulfilled. It's only when we shrink and go into worry and I can't and all that the desire gets unfulfilled. And it seems to be even people I know who've been struggling with money chronically and saying I don't know how to pay the bills at the end of the month. Every single month something happens for those people. So that just makes me think there must be something in this, that somehow the money gets paid. So, somehow the abundance flows in, I guess, is a more accurate way of putting it. So yeah, I like that sentence, and it's just a sort of reassurance that, there is this thing called providence, which is God's divine provision. It gets flagged up in that parable or saying or whatever it is, about consider the lilies, they toil not. And I can't remember the exact words of it, but the essence of it is look, I, being God, look after the lilies. They just do their thing, and they're nourished, and they have everything they need to flourish. How much more so you, a wonderful human creature with all your amazing, beauty and sophistication. Of course I'm going to look after you. And I like that.